Clearly, cellular will not be the dominant transport for the billions of devices that will occur in the IoT space, because I think short-range technologies such as health monitoring systems, etc., can use other wireless technologies for short ranges. But at least 5 or 10% of the devices that are out there will be cellular in some way, shape, or form. If you look at the low-power standards in particular that are being announced, I think that the ones that the cellular industry is standardizing directly, which is called the NB-IoT, that's the one that's likely to succeed more than anything else. Now, it is a little bit later than the other ones. There's some proprietary approaches that other companies have attempted to deploy. And I think those technologies have a future, but unless it gets widespread acceptance by the carriers in particular, whom I believe will pick the NB-IoT as a standard, because it is compatible with what they do today, that will allow them to be more effective in the market in the long run. The ability for lots of devices to transmit is going to be absolutely what 5G will be successful at. If you look at the deployment today, for wide area deployment today of technologies and applications that require communications over long distances, cellular is good, but the fact that most IoT devices don't transmit as much as a handheld smartphone user might do, that makes a big difference. And when you look at the messaging requirements that occur inside a IoT application, 5G's approach to handling that for large volumes is going to be key.
1M2M is a partnership project. It's an open standard aiming for interoperability and to exchange also devices. NB-IoT, even though there's the name IoT in the name of the access system, it's just another access system for IoT applications. So it's like having a tailor-made car for a certain purpose. But at the end, the content, so the payload is not defined. I always try to explain it like a language. If I would talk to you in Swahili, even if I phone you with a 2G or 3G phone, probably you wouldn't understand what I'm talking about. So the same happens with IoT. If you look at 5G, so we have heard a lot of use cases. We have seen a lot of the verticals. Vertical is a catchword, for example, automotive, healthcare, industrial internet, and so on. So from service point of view, from marketing point of view, it makes sense to categorize them in certain verticals, but from technology point of view, so if you send a temperature of a car or a temperature of a house, it doesn't matter at the end, because for the technology it's the same.
16% of the car in Italy have a box provided by the insurer with a connectivity that sends data to the insurance company. Based on that, insurers are able to create value on their P&L. So they are selecting risk, they are managing better the claims, and they are starting to define new way to price the risk. At the moment, car is important. Is the more material experience we have done. We have a lot of data. We have 36 products currently sold on the Italian market. So there is a broad experience to study, but the interests of the insurer are moving also to the other business line. The experimentation are at the beginning. We currently have 5 different products sold by insurer for connected house and a couple of products for connected health. Are appearing on the market many startups focused on that.